Hey everybody, today's lesson, Friday, November 6th, topic 3.5, markup and down. Okay, so basically discounts. It's pretty simple. All we're going to do really is take everything we've used and learned with percents and apply it to a real life situation. Okay, so let's jump right on in. I want to look at question number 5 first. Okay, so like I said, everything you know already, the percent equation, right? Part equals percent times whole. So part equals percent times whole. So they say, the whole would be the cost, the total cost of something. The markup is the part that we're looking for. So the music store bought a CD set at a cost for $20. So that's what the store bought it for. Okay, that's their cost. Now they want to make a profit, so they want to mark it up. So when the store sold the CD, the percent markup was 40%. So we got to punch in 40%. So like our percent equation, we got to change that percent to a decimal, 0.4 times 20. That gives us, 10% would be $2. So it'd be $8. So the markup is $8. Then, if we're looking for the total cost, so the total price, so if they say total price after the markup or markdown or discount, we got a second step now. So in this case, it would be a total price after the markup. So we're going to go back here and take that markup. That's the profit that the store wants to make. So they take the $20 that they spent on the CD plus the $8 markup, the profit that they want to make, and they're going to sell it for $28. Okay. Okay, the other type of question you might see would be the percent markup. This is just like what we have been doing the past 2 days with percent change. Percent markup is just a percent increase. So we got to find the difference between your two numbers and divide it by the original. Because all we're doing is applying what we've learned with percents to real life situations now. So we got the difference between, let's see, we got a department store buys 300 shirts at a cost of $2,400 and sells them for $10 each. Find the percent markup. Okay, so first of all, we can't find the difference between these two because this is what all 300 shirts cost. This one is what each shirt costs. So we've got to find the cost of each shirt. All right, so 300 shirts cost this much, but we're selling them for $10 each. So we're going to go $2,400 divided by the 300 shirts. This is also we can figure out the difference between the two. So 2,400 divided by 3, well, what is that? 8. So they're paying $8 per shirt. So that's what they're buying them for. They are selling them for $10. So we're looking for what markup. That $2 that they're marking them up is what percent of what they're charging or what they paid. So we take the difference, like we said, divided by the original. So the difference is $2 divided by the original $8. That is 0.25, which would be a 25% markup. Okay, lots of steps involved, but just apply everything you know and you should be good to go. Okay, so in Google Classroom, you got to this percent of a number activity to help you practice some of these. So first one you see right here is if Jackson buys a $8.33 piece of pizza, that's an expensive piece of pizza, but uses a coupon below, 45% off the slices, how much will he pay? So we got to first figure out, I'm going to ask myself, what is, if it's a 45% discount, I'm going to say, well, what is 45% of 833? So we're going to go 0.45 times 833 equals $3.07. So we get 3.7485. Now we're talking about money here. So we got to make sure we round to the nearest cent. That's the nearest hundredths place value. So that would be $3.75 because that 8 to the right says rounded up. So that's not how much he's paying. That is the discount. That's 45% off. So what we have to now do is subtract this from my 833. So 8.33 minus 3.75. And then after the discount, it would be $4.58 piece of pizza. A little bit more reasonable. Okay, so we're adding a step, we're adding some thought processing here with applying what we've learned with percents to real life. Okay, so practice some of these on this website till you feel comfortable with it, and then go try the homework. We will be live at 1:30 for any questions you have. Have a wonderful day, everybody.